Hello and welcome to the Cubbears fan report for this August the 31st of 2024. And the Cubs held on to win by a score of 7-6. Let me tell you how things went down. It was peculiar. I was at table 127 last night singing karaoke, and while I got up to sing a song by Death Cab for Cutie, which I will possess your heart or I will possess your soul, I don't remember. It had a long run of a bass line, and the whole time while I was up there singing, my steak got cold, and the Cubs scored 7 runs in the second inning. So they had a lead, and Shota Imanaga on the mound, and he struck out 8 guys, but the Cubs almost blew it. It was 7-3 when I left the restaurant. And in the time it took to drive home a few miles away, I turned the TV on here at the house, and the Cubs were only winning 7-6 in the bottom of the 9th inning, and the winning run was on base. So they brought in Keegan Thompson, and Keegan Thompson struck out the remaining hitter and picked up a save. And Keegan Thompson is somebody who I used to give a hard time to on my channel because he was misplaying stuff. But last night he came in and he picked up the save, his second save of the year, and I'm real happy for him. The scoring got started in the second inning with a 7-run second inning that was capped off by a Cody Bellinger 2-run home run. Pete Crow Armstrong also hit a double. He's been really hitting well. And then he scored on a ground out because he's too fast to throw out on a ground ball. So he dove in the home plate and scored. So I'm happy for Pete Crow Armstrong. I think even if the Cubs don't make the playoffs this year, he's going to be a valuable asset in the years to come. He gets on base, and if he focuses on that and makes contact, he is going to be a tough out, and you walk him and he's a double because nobody can throw him out stealing. They've already skewed the strategy in favor of the base runners, so I really like how Pete Crow Armstrong is going to work out going forward. He's a great fielder. He's just got to work on a few things, make contact, and go with the pitch the other way. But he is starting to catch up with that 4-string fastball, which he struggled with early in his career. This is the Cubbears fan report, and I also have news about the Bears. The Bears picked up a long snapper named Scott Daly, who is from Downers Grove, Illinois, not far from where I grew up in Hoffman Estates. My sister, Lisa, went to college at Elmhurst College, so that's very close also to Downers Grove. So hopefully the Bears managed to get the long snapping situation down because they had some bad snaps during the preseason. And Patrick Scales is on the injured reserve, and we don't know how that's going to turn out. But I'm hoping Scott Daly does well. He was with Detroit and is a 4-year veteran at least. I think he came through the NFL for the first time in 2019. So we got an established veteran. And other news, Brett Rippon signed with the Vikings. I was trying to figure out what happened to him because he was a star on Hard Knocks, and the Vikings thought so too. So he's a backup for the Vikings. And Velus Jones, everybody's talking about Velus Jones, how he worked his way onto the team, and he was dropping passes last year. He dropped one right in his belly from Tyson Bagent against San Diego. But he has established himself as a runner, and he did some really good things, scored a couple touchdowns running the football, so they're developing him into a running back, and I'd like to see how he works out on this new return game, which Hightower says he's going to be a great guy. So the Bears will play the Titans on the 8th of September, and their quarterback Will Levis will smell a lot like mayonnaise, and I hope the Bears can shut him down. What's nice is the Bears have a great defense, and we won't need Caleb Williams to play hero ball, and he can hand the ball off. He can throw to a wide variety of targets, and I am so excited to see what he can do. I know I argued against him coming because Justin Fields was a veteran who I wanted a quarterback for the Bears, and rookies have a terrible track record their first year. Even really good ones like Peyton Manning threw a bunch of interceptions his rookie year, but he came back to dominate the league for years. And we don't need him to be a dominant guy. We just need him to execute and not put the Bears in bad situations. So this is the Cubbears fan report. Please like and subscribe and support my sponsor, Robin Hood Brewery. They have great beer. And I was at table 127, and Gail Muhlenbeck is the host for the karaoke there every other Friday night. I'm trying to tell them to make it every Friday. And they do karaoke on Thursday at Robin Hood, and they always have great beer every night when they're open. I think they're still closed on Sundays, but they're talking about maybe doing NFL Sunday Ticket. I bought the NFL Sunday Ticket because it makes more sense if you're a Bears fan to pay for it than to go out every Sunday, because the vast majority of the games will appear on NFL Sunday Ticket. This is the Cubbears fan report. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you don't like it. You won't hurt my feelings. Like, if you don't like the way I'm wearing these two hats, I got a Bears hat and a Cubs hat. Well, when you got a report on both and you want to wear one of your sponsor shirts, the Robin Hood Brewery, well, then you gotta be creative. Support my fans. There's a new band I heard about yesterday called Marshall Creek, and she was there singing also at karaoke, and she did a wonderful job. So she is from Savannah, Tennessee, and she's an excellent singer and a guitar player, and I wanted to give her a shout out because maybe she's going to watch my show, and if she is, she's going to be happy because I talked her up. This is the Cubbears fan report. Please like and subscribe and enjoy your day.